All right, let's get started. First, you want to go to HoustonMoneyWeek.org, which is where I am right now. You're going to hover over the word calendar. You're going to click Add New Event, and it's going to pull up. So we're going to do an event. We're going to do the Children's Festival for this example. So we're going to say Houston Children's Festival. Then in the event description, I've already typed out the description that I wanted to use inside a Word document. So I'm just going to copy and paste that information here below, as you see here. So I'm just letting everyone know that this is a Houston Money Week outreach event, the largest children's festival in the United States. Volunteers are needed to assist with the games, pass out flyers, and interact with children and families. It lets you know to click the link below to sign up for volunteer shifts, and I list which shifts are still available. And then I also have that we are looking for donations of coloring books and crayons, and to contact the contact person, which is Dominique Brown, and her email is listed below also. All right, so this is all that I wanted to put inside of the event description. Next, the event date and time. So I'm going to update that to be accurate. So it's going to be April the 7th, which is a Saturday, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on the following Sunday. So this is a 2-day event. So this event starts at 9 a.m. on April 7th and ends at 6 p.m. on April the 8th. That is correct. Event image, I'm going to add the logo on for the Children's Festival that I have. So I'm going to go to where I saved it. And I'm going to hit load. All right, so it's got my logo selected. Now you have the option to add some event tags here. I'm not going to do that at this time, but you do have that option. I'm going to go down to venue. And the venue for this event is City Hall and its surrounding blocks. So we should have one in here for Houston City Hall, as we do. Any event that was held last year that was inside of our calendar, you should be able to find your venue in this list. If you don't, you have the option to create and add the venue here. So be sure and scroll the list first before you add the venue, excuse me. All right, so for the organizer, this event is actually held by McDonald's and Baker Hughes. So I'm going to add them because I'm certain that we have not added them before. So here's the issue with adding an organization. So in this particular case, honestly, we might not do it because we don't want to put any misleading information and then have McDonald's calling us wanting to know about being a partner with Houston Money Week, not unless they want to be a partner. So let's just look at, if you are hosting the event and you are the organizer, you're the partner, this is where you would complete your information for. Be sure to include your phone, your website, and your email for who is hosting this event. Okay, so I'm going to skip this one. Event website. So the website that I'm going to include here on this particular one is actually the link for volunteers to register and sign up for shifts to work the event. So I'm going to put that in this location here. This is also where you would put your registration sign up for your events. If you're trying to capture names and email addresses and things of that nature, that's where this goes. Otherwise, you already have your organization information in the previous line as far as the website goes. So you might not have anything else for an event website that might go here. So we're just going to put the volunteer link here so that volunteers can go and sign up right there. All right, so cost of the events that are on the public website should be free. And so that's what we're going to put here as a 0. I am not a robot, as you all know. However, I do need a twin, so let me know how we can make that happen. All right, so we're done. We're going to submit. And we're just going to give it a second as it spins. All right, and it says event submitted. What happens next after you submit an event is that I will actually get an email in my inbox directly to me to say what your event is and the description, and it just gives me a breakdown of what you've inputted into the system. So as long as everything is correct, I go through and read it to be sure everything is correct, and I check it again online, so not just what I see in my email, but I actually go out to the calendar and look at it again, and everything is fine, then we'll leave it that way. There are a few events that do not have locations or addresses attached to them. So please be mindful that we do need that in order for people to know exactly where to go.